On today's Food as Medicine, it's all about the fiber. Joining us this morning, Christa Orecchio, founder of thewholejourney.com. She's here to show us easy ways that we can incorporate more fiber into our body. First of all, how much fiber should we be getting on a regular basis? How do you know how much to get?
That's a good question. Anywhere from 25 grams all the way up to 40.
Okay.
Depending on how often you're going to the bathroom, how good you feel, what the rest of your diet is, and your age.
Gotcha.
So 25 is a bare minimum for a healthy person.
Okay, and how much would that be? Like, give me an example of what that would be. Would that be a handful of grapes or berries or what?
If you ate this entire stalk, you know, this entire bunch of asparagus, that's going to give you 10 grams of fiber, right? So you're almost halfway there with just that.
Gotcha.
An apple will have 4.4 grams of fiber. If you have a cup of oatmeal with breakfast, you've got another 4. You know, so basically you're already up to 20 with just these 3. 1 cup of brown rice with lunch would get you there up to 25.
Really?
So it's not that hard to really get the right amount of fiber.
Okay.
But like, what is fiber, right? We hear about it, we talk about it, and it's such an important part of our diet because it contributes to our long-term digestive health.
Right.
It's the indigestible part of the plant food. And we have soluble fiber, which has its role. All these foods over here contain soluble fiber. They're gelatinous, and it slows down food in your system. People who want to lose weight, people who want to lower cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, you've got to get at least 10 grams of the soluble fiber in a day.
Let me ask you a question. Just because I had oatmeal for breakfast this morning, and I buy the individual packs, and they've got cinnamon in there and everything, are those things good or not really because they've got the extra sugar and stuff in there?
Well, you can get natural ones. I think Nature's Path has ones without sugar. It's much better without sugar.
Okay.
But
is it terrible for you, though?
It's not terrible. There's levels to this whole thing. It's way better than a Pop-Tart.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
So it is somewhere in the middle. But the idea is the faster it cooks, like those 60-second, 90-second microwave them, the less fiber you're going to be getting.
Okay.
And so the slower it cooks, the more fiber you get.
Interesting. Good to
Yeah,
know.
so
All right.
we'll
What
go
else
back
did
to
you
it.
bring here that we need to incorporate into our diet to get more fiber?
Well, so we have a lot of things have both soluble and insoluble fiber.
Okay.
Insoluble, that can't be digested either, but it doesn't change forms. These over here, lentils, garbanzo beans, almonds, half a cup of almonds, you're going to get almost 6 grams of fiber.
Yeah.
That's going to be the insoluble fiber that binds to toxins in our system and gets them out.
Okay.
We live in a more toxic world, and if we're eating fiber, it's going to pull those toxins out. We should be eliminating 2 pounds of toxins a day to be fully healthy.
Oh, wow.
So you got to get your fiber in, and some of these kind of are 2 for 1. They have both soluble and insoluble fiber. But cannellini beans, and you notice, Erica, that I brought unripe bananas?
Yeah.
They contain this new kind of starch called resistant starch, which is actually less insulin producing than even meat and eggs. So it's helping people to reset their adrenal glands and stabilize their blood sugar because it takes so long to digest.
So you want to eat the ones that aren't quite as ripe.
If you had a banana in your smoothie that wasn't quite as ripe, it's not going to be as sweet, but that's going to stabilize your blood sugar much more than a ripe banana.
Interesting. All right, let's talk about these little puppies right here.
I always like to bring something new on the show.
Yes.
You guys would probably all walk by this random thing in the grocery store.
Yeah.
These are called Jerusalem artichokes or sunchokes.
Sunchokes,
and they don't taste like artichokes, though. They taste more like a potato. And they're loaded with good fiber. And what I do with these is I make a healthy mashed potato. You just take them, you scrub them. You don't even have to peel them, which is awesome because there's more fiber in the skin. You always want to keep the skin on the potato. And then you boil them, add some butter, add some maybe organic milk or coconut milk, salt, and you've got a healthy mashed potato. Kids love that, and you don't even really know the difference.
Interesting. Okay, I'm going to buy these now. I would have had no idea what those things even were. Christa, you offer some really cool online coaching that people can take advantage of. If you'd like to get more information from Christa and thewholejourney.com, we've posted a link on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click that Seen On tab. All right, Raul, back over to you.
Good stuff, ladies. Thank you.